All right, this is a quick walkthrough on how VANCUS works, and this dashboard is for the owner dashboard. So the owner is basically an investor, a diaspora investor who is not within or who is not close to where their project is situated, and they want to monitor everything on this dashboard. So you can either go to the project tab and create a new project, or you come to the main dashboard where you see a summary of statistics of what's going on, and then you click on the new project. So here, basically, you fill in the details of the project you are working on. This is the project name. This is a short description of what's going on. So here is where you choose the project type. If is it a commercial building, is it a bungalow, an industrial building, are you renovating a house or something? And then you put the address of the location or the address of the site where it is, the currency you intend to invest in. If you're a diaspora investor, you are basically investing. These are some of the popular currencies that you might be choosing, but they are not really limited to these. You can actually choose many, many other currencies here. You can search and choose the currency you want to choose, and then you type in the figure. Once you're done, this is where you type in the geolocation data, which is the GPS data in a nutshell. So how do you find this? You can find this on Google Maps. If you can locate your site on Google Maps, you can easily get this by right clicking on the location pin and then copying these and then putting them in here. The first item you see is the latitude, and then the second item is the longitude. Or you can contact the project manager or contractor to give you these coordinates. They usually come on the documents. You can also get them from the site documents as is mentioned here. So this is where you put the floors, the estimated number of floors if it's a story building or rooms, and then for how long do you think this project is going to be going on. You can contact your contractor to give you an overview of this. And then if you have a picture, it's optional. You can upload a picture by clicking here and uploading the picture. If you can actually create a project with this basic information, but if you intend to add more, you can then add the city, the address, the type of project, the currency, or let me say the current stage of the project. Is the project in the planning stage? Are you just clearing the land? Did you just acquire the land and clearing it? Is there at the foundation stage? And you can see the percentage, the completion percentage of every stage here. And these are not just randomly imputed. These are imputed after consultation with several engineers and architects. And then this is the land size. All these are actually optional. This is the land size, the contractor's information, and any additional notes. And then you can go ahead and create your project. Once you're done, you can come, and this is a dummy project I use for this presentation. So you can see this is how we are going to see it. We have this number of completed AI reviews. 5 has passed successfully. None has been rejected so far. Although these ones were rejected, but they were manually resolved by the manager or the owner. And then this has been requested for a retake. And then you can see the milestone check here is 100%. So if you want to request an audit, you can request an audit to a site manager. Your contractor is going to be notified about it. You can select the site manager here. If you have any, you will see them drop down. But if you don't have any, you're not going to see any site manager. So you select the type of audit. Do you want to check if the materials have been delivered? Is this a daily log? Is it a milestone check or whatever it is? And then the priority level of the audit you want to request. The current stage is optional although, and when do you want this to be submitted? You can add extra notes to the site manager. If you do not have a site manager, you cannot request an audit. But if you have a site manager, you can select the site manager, or if you do not select the site manager, all your site managers, because you can actually have more than one site manager working on a project. So all your site managers will be contacted, and they will work on this. So you can see these are some of the recent reviews is pending, And once the site manager has completed it, you're going to see it here in the audit section. And then mm, if you want to invite a manager, actually a team member, not really a manager, you can put in the details. Are you trying to invite a site manager or a contractor? So you send them an invite. The contractor also uses this dashboard, but the view is different. While the site manager uses the mobile app. You can see site managers submit daily audits and logs photos from the mobile app, while site managers use this dashboard, but the view is different. So you can see this is a manager that has already accepted an invitation. We have pending, expire, revoked. You can actually revoke an invitation. Yeah. So um, that's it. And you can also communicate with your team members. So these are the this is a contractor. I have one already message. I have one already message from the site manager, and this is the contractor. So you can open and you can continue chatting with them. And this is the analytics section. So you can see we have 95% verification rate. We have total uploads the last uh, for this last week. We have six total uploads actually. We have two uploads today, but we have six for the last week. So we have on time rate. So this is the rate at which site managers actually perform submissions after the time it takes for them to submit after you've requested. And then this is the quality of the score, the average score they've gotten. And these are the recent milestones on the first audit and all that. So this is most of the verification for this week was performed today. So two were requested and two were verified. And then this is where you view your team members, you see yourself as the owner, and then we have a contractor and the manager. You can message them, you can view more details about your team members here. You can see we have six tags, one project, and then yeah, you can also remove your team member. You can remove the team member from the project. That is okay. And then we have a very rich setting. You can upgrade your plan here through subscription. You click anyone and then you subscribe. Um, yeah, I think this is it. You can view your billing history if you have any. If you don't have any billing history, basically this is a free account. So yeah, and you can also manage your subscriptions. So you can see I'm currently on the freemium. I have two audits out of five. I can only have one project also. So I can upgrade my plan or I can view my billing history. Yeah. And then if a manager or let me say if a contractor gets a flight review and they submit it, let's say they after let's say there's a discrepancy in the submitted verification that the AI has gotten. Let's say the site manager claims that 10 blocks of uh, 10 blocks have been used to construct the foundation, for instance, and then the AI only saw 8 blocks. That's a discrepancy. So the AI might most likely report or flag it as a discrepancy and escalate it to the contractor. The contractor might decide to request a retake or escalate it further to the owner. So when the contractor escalates it further, this is where you see all those escalated reports. And you get a clean notification of everything that is happening. So if there's a new audit submitted, you get it. If there's a new message, you see everything. You are notified. Nothing happens without you knowing it. The only thing you don't get to know about is rejected verifications. You can see the stats, but you are not really going to see the details because it has to pass through the contractor before it gets to you. That is the whole purpose of the contractor to act on behalf of you because the contractor is the one in charge of the project. So yeah, the video is already getting long. I believe this has given you a quick overview of what's going on and the things you can do with your owner dashboard. Thank you.